We were crossing the river on like a tree that was like 10 feet up. It was dead.
Yeah.
This thing is probably like as thick as us. The tree snapped and we both fell in the river.
All right, you guys, I'm just walking back in the house, just dropped the kids off at school. Busy school morning. I wanted to show you guys this morning what I have been feeding them for breakfast the last couple of days. I made it a couple of nights ago, super late at night, because my friend showed me this breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. So I wanted to make it for my family. So I made 3 different things the other night. I'm gonna start showing you guys here and there on the vlogs what I'm making. A few of you asked for tips and substitutions and to show some of the things we're eating. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, we are making some substitutions and cooking mostly at home in hopes of lessening Landon's seizures and also lessening some of the effects of his medication, which I have an update on. But first I'm going to show you. So these are 3 days old because I made them 3 nights ago. So it doesn't look very pretty, but I made overnight oats, and the black you're seeing in there is chia seeds. It's a lot yummier than it looks. My whole family loved it. And then I made a recipe of chia seeds. And again, this is the very end of it. Should have showed you when I made everything, but so yummy. There's a bunch of recipes out there for both overnight oats and chia seeds. My friend made a chocolate version of the chia seeds, which was also so yummy. And then I made this homemade granola. So good. It's called Maria's granola or something. I can post the recipe down below for anyone who's interested. Really not that hard, made with all clean ingredients, agave, maple syrup, and then we just topped it with blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and then today we even added a little bit of mango. So really yummy breakfast, and what's nice about it is it's healthy, easy, meaning we ate it for 3 days in a row, so I only had to make breakfast once, and it lasted us for that long, and it's delicious. Landon requested a quesadilla in his lunch. He had a helper that would heat up his lunch for him, and she's not allowed to do that anymore. So I'm looking into finding some sort of a thermos or something where I can make something in the morning and it will still be warm by lunchtime. I didn't really think those things existed, but I was talking to a friend the other day who said that it worked great for her daughter. So I'm on the hunt for a good one. If you have one that you love, will you comment down below, link it, email, anything. But these are the tortillas that I use for Landon. He loves them. And then I just use organic cheese and make him a little quesadilla for his lunch. I throw in some of those Siete nacho chips that he loves.
Nacho!
These ones, I threw in a clementine. I threw in a coconut water because he loves coconut water, but I want to figure out the thermos so that I have more options for what I can send in lunches for him. Okay, kids are home from school. We're off to carpools. Ava's got dance, tumbling today.
And I get to have a donut and ice cream sandwich at tumbling today. I earned it.
She has a new tumbling instructor this fall, and she loves her because who wouldn't love an instructor that brings you
donuts and ice cream sandwiches? Yay! Donuts!
You're a lucky girl.
Yeah.
So first ballet,
Yep.
then
don't remember, and then tumbling.
Then tumbling. So she's got snacks packed. What'd you bring today?
Fruit roll up.
She's hungry. So we're gonna go check out the vending machine, which we wouldn't probably normally do, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's a tight turnaround time getting home from school, changed, and over here. I'm just carrying her because she doesn't have her shoes on. Okay, back home. Ava's got her long day today. Ashton and Landon actually don't have a lot going on today, which is kind of a nice break for them. Curran gets out early, and so he's fishing. He has been fishing so much lately. It just seems to be his thing.
Fishing is my life.
He goes to all the nearby ponds and anywhere he can find with all of his friends today. They were dragging a little red wagon behind them to carry all of their stuff. Justin just bought him a fish net. He took a little bit of canned chicken as bait. So he's off fishing. Ava's at dance. Twins are just hanging out. Justin and I actually both have our church callings tonight. I'm with the 12 and 13-year-old girls, and Justin is with a group called Activity Days. He's with the 8 and 9-year-old boys. So we both got activities tonight. We are playing Fugitive. Right now it's clear. We've had a bunch of rain today, but it's really fun. I've actually never played it, but I know my kids have. So the kids kids all have about a 3-minute head start to get from point A to point B. So it's like all the way from the edge of our neighborhood to our nearby church. And the leaders are in cars trying to find them. So it's basically just a big game of tag, or if you're from Wisconsin, a big game of tag. My kids still can't believe that that's what I used to say. So anyway, it's going to be really fun. I hope the weather holds out. In the meantime, I'm just cooking up a little dinner over here. I'm doing something easy tonight. We're gonna do hot ham and cheese, kind of like a hot grilled cheese with ham on it for a little extra protein, but dipped in, it's gonna do tomato soup. But all I have is this roasted red pepper and tomato soup. I think this is from Trader Joe's. It's really good. This bread right here is a really good loaf of sourdough. It's only 3 ingredients in it, Abigail's Oven. I got this from Redmond Farms, but I think they sell it other places. I've got some of this Applegate uncured Black Forest ham, and then I'm just gonna cut some organic cheese into slices for the grilled cheese, and it's a perfect rainy day meal. It's not raining at the moment, but it did rain today, so that counts. This is the butter that I use. You can also use pasture-raised butter. But honestly, all of this stuff is more expensive. So don't let any of this discourage you. Just make little changes in feeling better and cleaning up what you eat. It can be overwhelming, it can be expensive, and every little bit counts. So don't feel like you have to do everything. Okay, Turin's home. He's letting us know the success of the fish trap.
No way.
Nothing.
Nothing. You caught nothing today.
No, we caught tons of fish just on the poles though.
Oh, on the poles. I was gonna say.
A story to
Okay,
tell
hold
you.
on. So what kind
we
of
were
fish?
crossing the river on a tree that was like 10 feet up. It was dead.
Yeah?
This thing is probably like as thick as us. The tree snapped and we both fell into the river. So,
You got wet?
oh yeah, we fell into the river like 10 feet too.
Did you get a few
A
cuts?
huge fall. No, we got so lucky.
You really are
We fell, like, right
untouched.
into the deep part. Yeah.
Was it freezing?
Oh, so cold.
Oh my gosh.
It was weird because like it was like the tree like slow. They didn't slowly lower us down, but like the tree broke, and since it was such a big tree, we like just fell a lot slower. But yeah.
So you didn't really fall that hard.
No, but we definitely fell.
That's so scary. That's like every mother's worst nightmare. He goes out fishing, climbs across some dead tree, 10 feet up in the air. Next thing you know, you're headed to the emergency room.
It was actually a straight party. We fell down a tree and then we walked down the river, caught a massive trout.
Boys, I tell you what.
I was gonna say, do you love it? I'm over here like it's my worst nightmare, and he's like, it was
Oh, and
straight
to
party.
get in the spot that we're fishing, we gotta go straight parkour mode. You gotta like jump from spot to spot.
Parkour mode. Honestly though, this is what childhood should be. You just leave to the great outdoors.
John Candy. The great outdoors.
There's not enough of that these days. Kids are on devices. This is making me happy.
And guess how we got down there?
What?
2 kids were on an electric bike. 1 kid was sitting in a wagon with all the stuff, and we pulled him down the huge hill in the wagon.
And tell them how you got home from school. This guy's scrappy. Is that the right word?
Yeah,
Misses the
that's the
bus.
right word.
And texts me. He's like, hey mom, I missed the bus. I'm taking.
I'm gonna be honest. I purposely missed the bus because Easton's mom offered me sushi.
Oh my gosh. Now the truth comes out. That's not what you told me.
Yeah.
You liar!
He told me he missed the bus, took Easton's bus home to his house, and that Easton would give him a ride home. And I'm like, what do you mean Easton's gonna give you a ride home? Because none of his junior high friends drive. And he's like, oh yeah, he's got an e-bike. So the two of them jump on an e-bike together and ride home. I told him I would have paid money to see that.
Do we hear it or not? No. 2, 1.
Okay, Ava's back from dance, and we're doing piano over here, and she just taught me something I've never heard before. Ready?
These are the 3 houses, and this one's the front door, Grandma's house, Aunt's house, and back door and front door.
That's how you remember him?
Yep.
I've never heard that before.